I'm on video, I'm trying to be like right top of the, just how it is on yours too. How the top of your head is right at the line, and you can crop your photos to bring them in a little bit tighter. I think the top of the photo, bringing that space at the top down and not having a bunch of room above the head in the photo is probably one of the most important edits in my opinion. But I do think that there's some manipulation you can do after the image or the video is shot, Jalen, that you can help to find a better angle, right? To where you don't always have to get it perfect when you're filming. You agree with that?
Yeah, definitely take use of the crop tool afterwards. That's going to be one of your best friends, easy to use, like, doesn't require too much expertise. The crop tool. I mean, if you've noticed, like, I took this photo and I seem really far away, or I just not happy with the overall outcome, and you're realizing, like, I didn't really put all this stuff in the background. All right. Well, instead of just hitting post, you can take 1 minute, just top, bottom, drag.
Yeah, and even in CapCut, right? You can splice the video, and you can then splice a section out, and then pull the video in or push it out, just to give your video a shift in the frame, like you being coming closer to the frame, like this. When you pull it out, it's pushing it back, and it creates this illusion that there's multiple cameras or whatever. But really, what all you're doing is you're just, as you said, pinching the shot there, and so yeah. Instagram also, just as of yesterday, I didn't even download the app yet, came out with the Edits app. Did you hear about that?
No, this is just yesterday.
I'm breaking news here. This is just yesterday, literally, and I don't even know. Did anybody hear about that? There is a brand new Instagram app called Edits. Okay, I will even pull it up live myself here. I heard it from the CEO's mouth. Okay, and so it must be true. Let's see here. Edits. Wow, there it is, right there on top. Oh, it says coming soon, but I can get it. Right? Oh, shoot, I'm way over there. I'm not coming in clear, of course. But anyways, yep. Edits, an Instagram app, it says. So
nice.
You'll be notified. It appears that I'm going to be notified. This is a video.
You heard it from here second.
For creators, it says, and it, from what I'm looking at here, again, you guys can all. You got. Kim says it's not available yet. I saw that, but I'm good with CapCut.
Kim is on it.
Here. I'm breaking news for. He's like, this is awesome, but I didn't think. All right. Well, there's not much more we can say about that right now because it appears it's not. It's a pre-release you have to sign up for. But there you go. Yeah, I guess did it even download onto my phone? No, I guess not. Right? Okay.
Wow.
No, it didn't. I wouldn't even be able to find it in this. So, I mean, look, editing's going to get even easier over time. That's all I can say. And so, you know.
So angles.
Get on your
lighting.
Game, get on your editing game,
and audio.
And
don't forget those 3 things. I forget those 3 things. I'm not going to forget anymore.
Creation or capturing stuff is where it all starts. Capturing it. sure that you're focused at least on your lighting, your angles, and your audio, and let that be the first step. And thanks for the tips today, brother. And the combo, it's been great. We'll have you back out. This was certainly a wonderful debut for you. Looking good, challenging Ryan on the production quality, all the things. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Just keeping us growing.
Thank you,
All right, brother. We'll
Jalen.
talk to you later. Appreciate you.
See ya.
My friends, that's Jalen, the legendary videographer. Jalen, the legendary videographer. You know him, you love him, you've seen him at our events, okay? He is somebody who's making things happen for us. We've got a small team. We always have. We always have had a small team. We've had certain departments have grown over time, and we've had up to 200 people.
And on that note, come on, y'all, let's go outside. Let's go see what this day has to hold for us. Oh my goodness. Check this out. Come on. I'm gonna turn the camera around for you so you can see if you, I mean, it's not a lot of ocean view today because it's a cloudy day, but I'm gonna stand here quiet for a second so you can just take a breath. Hi, Right On Customs. What's up? Good to see you on this live. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up and learning a little something about videography like me, or through me, or with me, because I was learning it from, my favorite morning show. It's a misty morning here on the sanctuary, at the sanctuary. Yesterday I went down and trimmed a bunch of branches because they're growing into the neighbor's yard, because I need to be beautifying and improving my land all the time. It makes me feel good to do so, but it was exhausting, let me tell you. And I'm also trying to find where the girls are hiding their eggs from me, because they're definitely hiding eggs right now. Yes, that's the neighbor's outhouse. You are not wrong if that's what you're thinking. So, yep, I still haven't found their egg stash. Still looking for their egg stash. I should train my dog Thunder to sniff out eggs so I can have an easier time. I still have not put the chicken coop together because I ran out of energy yesterday. I'd like to say I'm growing in energy, and I'm going to continue to believe that that is possible. But yesterday I took a rest after I cut branches, so that's all right. It's just what I decided to do. But I'm up here looking for eggs, and I still don't see eggs. I see bushes, and I see trees, but I see no eggs. But, working a few hours a day on content creation, because that's what I do. I work as the Empowerment Alchemist online, and I put out content, and I do my best to empower people and help people to know that they can, that they are awesome, they can be awesome, do awesome things. And so I work a few hours a day. The rest of the day I help my son learn, and I take care of animals and do my best to take care of myself, and so I don't work a full-time job, although I work many hours a day, some days on this kind of thing. But I made the choice to live outside of the States so that I would have the option to work less hard. And I don't know if any of you have made that choice. Have you made that choice? Let me know in these comments here, y'all, on this live, if you've made the choice to do something drastic that allowed you to not have to work as hard. Because There's something about that choice that really sets you free, because it's not about chasing after the newest shoes and the newest handbag. Um, Life can be meaningful and beautiful uh, with the same old pair of shoes you've had for the last 10 years, that are comfy and that they serve their purpose well and they don't hurt your feet, right? Or if you buy a bag from the local community, one that was made by one of the locals, that can be as meaningful or more meaningful than buying the newest Gucci bag, right? I'm not hating on Gucci. I'm just saying the choices we make about our lifestyle and our fashion style can aid us or hamper us when it comes to living a life of less work. And, so my choices have been, okay, I'm going to make my own face care. I like it. It helps my skin better than anything else I've ever done. Okay, I'm going to make my own chamomile cordials because that helps get rid of the back pain that has been messing with me ever since the horse stepped on me last year. Actually, I had some back injury before that too, but that really has taken the cake. So, making my own cordials, making my own face care. I'm about to embark on making my own lotion with tallow and things like that. First of all, I know I can. Second of all, it saves money. Third of all, I would rather keep my money to invest it the way I want to than to put it in a huge corporation's pocket when I can. I know that that's not the case every day, that I can't do that every day for everything. But when I can do that, I have a certain level of pride in that. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I don't have to depend on somebody for something. Like, I don't have to depend on anybody for eggs, because why? Because I'm willing to feed 4 hens and a rooster in my backyard, and I love their crazy chicken antics, and they entertain me every day, and they feed me eggs every day. So many eggs that I have to sell my eggs because I can't eat them all. And that's wonderful because what they're doing is they are laying eggs for their food, because when I buy the food out of the profit from the eggs. So I'm not even dipping into my own pocket for their food anymore. And things like that set you free, right? Hi, Angela. What's up? Yes, we do have options that can set us free. And we don't have to take them. I mean, I know some people who just love living in the States. They just love it. They love the idea of it, land of the free and all of that. But not for some of us, it's not the land of the free, and we are more emotionally harmed by staying. So we go. And that's all right. I mean, this community is getting full of people from America, let me tell you. Excuse me. People are coming down here. Um, there's probably 20 new houses on this hillside from the last year, all from people moving down from America. And that's pretty telling. I mean, I'm one of them. I came down here in 2019, and I bought property because I saw how rent was going, because even here rent is going up. I moved to one of the most expensive places in Mexico, and that's okay because this is one of the most desirable places in Mexico. But let me tell you, when I'm finished with this property, finished enough, I'm going to rent it out at least a good chunk of the year, and I'm going to travel to where it's warmer in Mexico because I love the warmth. I love the tropical feel of further south. So that's my plan, and that is doable because I work online and I work for myself, and I work a few hours a day, so I can decide to live wherever I would like to live. I can be an expat to wherever I would like to go. Uh, and earn from anywhere. Why? Because I made a choice to invest in myself, to invest in my education, to invest in real estate here. Um, the only thing I'm not invested in right now are stocks, but I am invested actually in pre-IPO stocks. So I'm working on setting myself up for an awesome future. I am in Baja California North. I'm an hour and a half, Angela, an hour and a half south of San Diego. So if you've ever been to the southernmost part of San Diego, you can see Mexico. You can see Tijuana from there. I'm an hour and a half past that. So it's beautiful here. Again, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the valley view, and then that's the ocean right there. And this is my property. I work on it a lot to, you know, getting ready to expand. As I earn, I can expand and grow. I'm going to be building another house on it right there. I'm going to be, the plan is to put 2 guest rooms here to build out this circular living room, and to put a second story here and a full dining room over here. I'll have to move my chickens. And I would like to buy that property above us right there, because that would be wonderful. I have big plans and I'd like to do that. We'll see how the universe does, you know, we'll see. But anyway, I won't say any more about plans, because you know what they say about plans. I have plans, but for now, I am happy with what we have, and I am continuously working to improve it and expand it. And I am a single mom, and I work pretty hard. Not always because I want to work hard. Sometimes you have to innovate when your budget demands innovation. Instead of investing in someone else's future, you invest in your own with your own sweat equity, and that's what I do. So, you know, that's okay. I definitely am open to partners. You know, and when I say partners, I'm not talking romantic partners per se. I'm talking about investment partnership. I'm talking about other people who might want to come down here and rent from this from us in this space, to have the perks that we have. Excuse me. Yes, I'm open to that. I'm open to work partnerships, work away people. You know, I love all of that. I've actually done some of that myself. Working to travel for free is a really cool, and working for free rent is it's a very real business. So I'm open to all of that. You're welcome, Angela. You're welcome for the info. Um, and you know, you guys, I also, on top of these things, I'm an entertainer at heart. I'm an entertainer, so I sing. I have books out on Amazon, 3 poetry books. One of them is an affirmations book, but I love singing. I've been singing since I was a little girl, and I sing around here. I'm more famous here, I think, than I am in the United States. This whole community appreciates my entertainment, and it's fun to sing here, and there's plenty of people singing around here. It's definitely lots and lots of entertainers. So I'm getting ready to do a sock hop in June. I'm excited about that. In May, I'm doing a bunch of jazz and some country standards at a concert at Tempest Trading. In June, I'm going to be singing at the Quinta Los Delfines. It's an event center and Airbnb, and so I'm gearing up for performance time, and I've got some traveling coming up, and so I've got, you know, I've hired a pet sitter to come and take care of the chickens and the sheep and the dog and the cat. So life is moving along, you know, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to travel. I'm grateful that I'm not tied to a 9-to-5 job where I have to ask permission to go on vacation, because man, that's hard, you know. Yes, working for yourself means, you know, you have to move according to your budget and according to your earnings, but that's okay. I also have Social Security, so not to lead you to believe that my self-employment is the only thing I do, because it's not. Because that ebbs and flows, but Social Security does not, and I'm blessed to be able to be retired and working as needed. So anyway, I think I will go ahead and end this live here. Unless y'all have some questions, I would be happy to answer those questions if you have some. Um, Otherwise, I will check back with you all tomorrow. I will tune in live again with you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I do an Orphic channel board reading Wednesdays at 4 o'clock. Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I usually do that on Facebook on my personal page. It's under Elizabeth An Belló, and I think that's probably where I'm at right now. And so if you want power words, words to focus on, words to kind of live by for the week, words to chant or use in your art, join me tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and I will take you through that journey. That will be a good journey for us. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow, and I hope that you all have an incredible day. Make choices that set you free every chance you can. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me here at the sanctuary, where things aren't perfect, but things are beautiful. And I'm going to go find those eggs now. I'll check with y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thrive on.